What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to get into skincare. So I want to take y'all through my nighttime skincare routine for the winter time, which is pretty much the same throughout the year for a night, but it's during the day that I usually switch it up. So yeah, let's go through the products, let's go through why I use them, and yeah, let's just get into it. So first, let's start with facial cleanser. So the facial cleanser that I use is this Kiehls Ultra Facial Cleanser. I've been using this cleanser for at least about 5 years, and it's a staple for me. Sometimes, depending on if I'm using makeup, I will switch up my cleansers, and then I've also just tried out multiple different cleansers because I feel like for a cleanser, it's pretty much low stakes as far as like trying out products. You can pretty much switch up your cleansers and it usually doesn't break you out too bad, at least for me. So I've switched it up throughout the years, but Kiehls has pretty much been my go-to. So first things first, let me cleanse my skin. I usually cleanse my skin for about, let's say maybe a minute. And I usually cleanse my skin in the shower. I know some people will cleanse their skin like when they get out and do their whole skincare routine. Not me, because I take my showers in the morning and at night. But at night I go ahead and wash my face in the shower because it's just a better experience for me. So after I cleanse my face, I wet my clean skin towels cloth and I go ahead and use that to dry off my face. And I like this because in the past, I've never really used a washcloth. I used to honestly just let my face air dry, but this is a good way to not add bacteria to your face, especially after you clean it. You don't want to put anything on there that's gonna break out your skin. Alright, so the next step for me is my Ren Ready Steady Glow Tonic. And I absolutely love this tonic. It is exfoliating, so I do this at night because for exfoliation, you don't want to do that during the day because it can be damaging to your skin, like being out in the sun. So I do this at night, and I usually exfoliate my skin every few days, sometimes every other day, depending on how my skin feels. And when I exfoliate my skin, I don't use this tonic, and yeah, this has been my go-to for maybe about 2 years now. So all I do is I put this on a facial cloth, wet it pretty good, and then put this all over my skin. And it has a lot of vitamin C in it, so to me it actually has like an orange-like smell to it. The smell is pretty strong, but at least for me and my skin, it doesn't make my skin red, it doesn't break me out. It's pretty gentle actually for me. So yeah, this is what I use. And then after I get that in real good, I pretty much just fan my skin to get it to dry up. Okay, next thing that I use is this Peter Thomas Roth Hyaluronic Acid, which I absolutely love. It is their Glow Serum, and I use 1 pump of this at night and in the morning. So yeah, this is my next step, and honestly for me, this is a little on the pricey side, especially because it runs out pretty fast. I feel like I'm buying one of these pretty much every other month, and they're about $70 every time. I did find this on sale at Sam's, so this was like $44, which is the cheapest I've ever paid for this hyaluronic acid, but I do feel like I really see a difference in my skin, so I really love using it. I have looked for alternatives, but I haven't really found anything worth switching to because the alternatives that I have found have been in the same price range, so it's like and the same size. So it's like if it's gonna be the same size, same price range, there's really no point in switching it up. So yeah, I stick to this. And also Deshaun uses this. He also uses my skincare products, but he really likes this because it gives our skin like a natural glow. And then for me, it's perfect to use like underneath serums because it's kind of tacky as well. It makes your face like a little sticky, and I like that. So I'm only using, like I said, one small pump of this, and a little goes a long way. So I rub this in, and then I just rub it all over my face. And then once I rub it in, you can see how sticky my face kind of looks, or how you can kind of hear it. So it's pretty tacky. And so after I use that, then I go in with my Kiehls Midnight Recovery Serum. And y'all, this serum, I have been using this serum for a good 5 or 6 years. Like, this is my absolute day one. I do not go a night without using this. I love the way it smells. It has like lavender in it as well. And it lasts for a long time. I mean, I'm usually buying this serum like 2 to 3 times a year. And like I said, a little goes a long way, but I absolutely love it. So put a few drops of that on there, and then just go ahead and pat that into my skin. And one thing that I also like to really do is like smell it as I'm patting it in. Especially at night, it kind of just calms me down and gets me ready for relaxation in the evening. So yeah, I pretty much pat that in, and as you can see, like, my skin kind of plumps up just by putting that on top. So think about it. I'm adding moisture. I'm adding moisture on moisture on moisture into my skin. The facial cleanser pretty much kind of like stripped my skin of oils, but not like in a super harsh way, but it really cleansed it. Then I did my tonic to kind of get the exfoliation in, get me a little glow going. Then I did the hyaluronic acid to give me some added glow and a lot more added moisture, because at night we want to make sure that our skin is full of moisture, because our skin is recovering throughout the night. And so when we wake up in the morning, then that's when our skin is like extra plump and extra moisturized, and then we just kind of add to that in the morning. So yeah, and then this serum just kind of like seals it all in for me. So last thing that I do to my skin, and I used to just use a regular cream, but for the past maybe 9 or 10 months, I have been using, I got this maybe a year ago, and it took me a while to start using it, but y'all, this is the real game changer for me. This Skin Food face cream by Kiehls, the singer Kiehls, she has her own beauty, she has her own like beauty products that she sources, and they're like all natural ingredients, the highest quality of ingredients. And y'all, I'm not really, I can be honest and say I'm not into like the whole celebrity skincare thing, but after watching her for years and like seeing her skin, and she's so beautiful, really just because she really takes care of herself and takes care of her skin, I was like, yo, I gotta try this. And I really don't experiment with my skin because I've had a really long journey, continue to make videos, but my skin has not always been like primarily clear. Like, while I do get breakouts, for the most part my skin is usually glowy and healthy. But anyways, y'all, when she like kept talking about this and I would see comments like, I can't live without this, I was like, yo, I really gotta try it. So let me tell y'all what's in this. Nilotica Shea Butter, Bakuchiol Oil, Royal Jelly, Baobab Oil, Cucumber Seed Oil, Aloe Vera Oil, Algae Oil, Green Tea, and Carrot Seed. And y'all can follow her or like look up some of these ingredients for yourself. I'll leave a link below, but like, these are some of the best ingredients for hydration. And I can honestly say I have seen a huge difference in my skin. The consistency, this is actually almost out. I bought a new one. Like, when I say it's almost out, I'm literally scraping the bottom of it, but a little goes a long way. Like I said, I've had this for about 9 to 10 months, and this little thing has lasted me that long. So let me wash my hands. And that's another thing about skincare, like I keep my hands clean. If I have to touch my glasses, touch my phone, anything, I'm washing my hands, because the last thing I want to do is put germs on my face that are from different places. You know, our phones are always so dirty, objects are so dirty, so we want to keep our hands clean. Just a little bit. When I say a little bit, maybe like this much. So not a lot at all. And for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in my skin. And y'all, the hydration that I feel, the moisture that I feel, like, it's just different. It's different. Like, this to me, when I put this shea butter on my skin, like, for me, it's just giving straight luxury. Like, this is what it means to have a luxury skincare product. And luxury doesn't always mean price. I've used more expensive face creams that don't feel nearly as good, and this one definitely does it for me. Right now, she sells it for like, I think like $60 by itself. I got this in a bundle, so I have more of her skincare products, but I also had to re-up on this, and I paid $60 for it. And like I said, a little goes a long way. So yeah, that's my skincare. And then to top it off, Laneige lip sleeping mask. I absolutely love this mask. I've been using it for probably about 5 or 6 years as well, and I use it at night. I use it during the day. Like, this is just a staple for me, and y'all, it keeps your lips so moisturized. Like, you'll put this on at night, you'll wake up the next morning, and your lips will literally feel plump and like really good. So that's a staple for me every single night, no matter the time of the year. Like, I'm using my lip mask. So yeah, that is my skincare. I absolutely love it. I love doing my skincare at night. Like, doing my skincare is so therapeutic. Washing your face after a long day, it just feels so good. It feels like a reset. And then, like I said, I'm a skin type of girl. Like, skin is the first thing you see when you see somebody. And for me, having dealt with acne a lot as a teenager, I absolutely enjoy doing my skincare. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have any tips or like products that you enjoy using, drop them in the comments below. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you use. If you decide to try any of these products out, let me know. I want to know. Like, I want to know if these also work for you. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.